What's going on? Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm almost ready. Let's see if I can find it this time and do it the right way. There we go. I got it. Once again, the chat is not on. So I'm going to see if maybe it's because of... once again, the chat is not on. Wow, so I don't know what's going on and why it's up. So I can see comments if you guys put comments up. So I got the Rafale X RDA, and I am echoing because of my DNS. There we go. So the Rafale X RDA. This is how it comes out. That you get a better up close look. I'm sure a lot of you's already seen this. It's still not too old, but I'm glad it's a lot smaller than the other container that they have that comes with the tank. All right, let's open it up and see what comes inside. You have your authenticity. It's not a scratch one this time. It's just a code right there, and you can't get in this without taking the tape off that tapes it together. All right, so we have a card here. I don't know if this is a sticker or not. I don't even think they send you. Oh no, it is a sticker. Sweet. So we have a Uwell sticker. I have another one. I didn't know it was a sticker. All right, so let's see what comes in for extras. For extras, we have 2 yellow washers, 2 black rubber washers, 4 screws, white screwdriver with a bigger handle, which makes this a lot easier to use with the bigger handles. You can see how big that is. And it is a pretty big screwdriver. So no more infamous blue screwdriver with Uwell, which sucks because I have a collection going with those. And let's see what we got for the wrap here. Some of these bubbles are kind of flattened out, man. All right, so let's open this up and let's check it out. All right, this right here, you can add that to your dinner later on and eat it. All right, so we have the Uwell RDA. So let's go ahead and we're gonna put this on the K box 160 and use it on air. So this is kind of like just a small review, kind of like a quick look. If anyone has like a selfie stick or something, they could donate to be able to get another selfie stick. And the reason why is because I'm there to do my close-ups, and my son stepped on it and broke it, and I can't afford to buy one right now. And I know you're probably looking at it, so well, you just bought that. The reason why I got it was because it was affordable for me, because of the people I know gave me a very good price for this, because it's only being sold for like 20-something bucks. So they gave it to me for like 10 bucks. All right, selfie stick costs more than that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this on. We're gonna actually check. We want to see if this is an adjustable 510 pin, and I don't want to put that on yet. So I'm not sure if this is adjustable or not, but we'll find out by what's underneath. Long screw that screws into the, and this actually might be an adjustable. I believe it is. Usually the small ones like that are adjustable. So we're gonna just tighten that back up for a minute. All right, so let's just screw this on real quick because I'm gonna open this up, take a look at it. There we go. And it looks like this overlaps. It's gonna overlap a little, but there we go. This is the positive, all right, and this is the neutral. Right there, that's a neutral post. So you have a positive, you have the neutral. The neutral doesn't do nothing. What it does is it extends a build with the ohms being the same. So you can have a build here and then extend it over here with another build there, and then you'll have that center post. And that center post is neutral. There's no power, no negative, no ground, nothing. It's just sitting there. So what happens is that single RDA build that you had there, that coil build that you had on this side, becomes one whole build when it's attached to the other coil on the other side. So it's just like having one big build. The ohms will not change. Basically, the way it works is like a continuous build. Now, if you guys know what a continuous build is, when you build the coil on this side and then having the lead go all the way through and then wrap it again on this side without cutting the leads. And what happens is it's only one coil wrapped on each side with one piece of wire. That's a continuous build. This is basically the same concept, and it's pretty cool that it does that, but we're going to actually use it and do a sick build with it and put it together, everything, and we're going to see how it vapes like that. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it apart. We're going to show you all, I'm going to show you all this first. All right. As you can see, this has standard, no. Drip tip, yes. It has that freaking thing I hate in there, just like the tank did. And this is a spit back protection guard, and it's like a little cyclone type thing there, and it just keeps the juice from really getting in your mouth and stuff like that, which is kind of stupid. I don't like this. I wish they would just do away with this freaking thing. And being me, I'm probably gonna just use it as a chuff cap, so I'm not gonna have that piece on there. Most likely, I'll probably just use it like this, a chuff cap type deal. All right, this looks in here. This definitely, I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but I have noticed something in here about dripping and juice dripping out. This has a catch guard in there. I don't know exactly how it works, but this has side airflow, so juice would slip right out the side if it came down to it. So that's kind of defeats the purpose of that. So they don't have a regular standard 510 drip tip. That kind of pisses me off. That's a con for me. Yeah, that's such a con to not have a drip tip. Like, you take this off, no drip tip. There's no drip tip extender, nothing, no nothing there. Here goes your instructions, your warranty, and this shows you just how to do everything, put it together, all that. Well, this is your warranty or something, I believe, whatever. So there we go. It just shows you a little bit of something. You'll be able to pause everything and kind of just read what you want. Tilt it over so you can see a little better. There we go, just like that. And then we have this page here. This shows you how to build your coils, well, how to place them in and how it works, I believe. Just like that. And then that center post, it shows that that post could come out, so you don't have to use that post. And you could do just like a velocity style build on here, and I'll show you how that goes. This is the cap, your airflow. You have dual airflow, and you have 3 cutout holes on this side. You have another single cutout hole on that side. Three, single, three, and it goes around like that. So that's how you adjust your airflow. RDA part, the deck, you have an adjustable post. You also have some engraving down here, some laser etching down here, your Uwell, the website. You have an adjustable pin. And I love the way they made this because it's really got a big gap between that positive and that negative with a big insulator right in between. And I like the way they make that. It looks really good. I have a nice protruding 510 pin. So it's protruding. Oh, okay. This is a protruding 510 pin. It's sticking out about 2 millimeters, which will allow you to put them on a hybrid RDA and fire it on that. And it is also adjustable, so that will allow you to go ahead and take it out. And as you can see, it will come out more if you needed to extend out more so it touches, or just to be a little bit safer, you can pull it out more. But that is nice. It's got a nice length on there. This is your airflow. For your airflow right here, these are your adjusters, and I like the way they did it. They put it behind 510, the positive and the negative, I mean. Some older models that they have, they'll have a plate in front where your coil goes for your airflow, and it kind of defeats the purpose of having airflow being blocked like that. So I like the way they designed this one here. It's got two rubber washers, as you can see, which will hold this on there really nice. And those are pretty snug, so it's not gonna like cut out. But then again, it's not wet with juice, so far it's pretty nice on there. But the real test is when we put it all together and start vaping on it and watch everything start falling apart. So there you go. Look at that. Very nice. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to build on, I was going to use this, but as I'm noticing is this is a little too big. This is a 25 mil, I believe, or 24 mil RDA. So we're going to go ahead and use this on the RX 200S. Another review coming up with the Kennedy I have. It's a Kennedy 25 millimeter with a velocity two-post deck, or velocity style. It's two posts. It doesn't look like the velocity, but it's a little different. So we're gonna put this together. Let's actually, what I'm gonna do is, this is what I usually do. If it doesn't sit right the way I like it, I'll pop this out some to allow this to just kind of sit snug. Yeah, see, I wanted to sit like that so the air flows out, so I'll just leave it like that. All right, so let's go ahead and build on this. We're gonna see how it looks, everything together, because I'm gonna tell you right now, this looks like it's gonna be a nice deck together like that. Restrictive. Nice airflow right there. So let's go ahead and do a build on this. I went and picked up some wire. Now this is 24 gauge special. This is from Atomatic wire by Ohm Run Hitters. Wrong use with yeah, I don't know. There's not much info on this about this place who makes this wire. All I have is 24 gauge. Then I think this is pretty cool how they did that. It's 10 feet of wire. They show some feet right there. Atomatic wire. So I don't know what the difference is or anything, but we're gonna try out. It comes with a little piece of cotton in there and some wire, so we could go ahead and just do a simple wrap on it for now, see how this works. We're gonna do probably do two builds. We're gonna do a build with the neutral post in the middle, and then we're gonna take that out. We're gonna do a regular build. So let's check this out and see how this works, this neutral post. This is something a little new. Let me see if anyone's even in the room. I got one viewer. That's probably me. Let's see. Let's refresh this. There we go. I don't understand why I can't type in the room. It's pissing me off. We're gonna unwrap this. I don't know. See, another thing that this don't say whether it's like Canthal. It doesn't say whether it's stainless steel. So I'm assuming this is Canthal, being that. Oh, I unwrapped the wrong wire, I think. I don't know because the way they got it all twisted up. They got both ends twisted up on this. What the hell is that all about? It ruined the wire even more. Oh, I hate when they do that. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead. All right, hold on. My son's crying. I will be right back. I'm trying to do a video outside. What is going on? What is going on? And what did you do? Go upstairs to your room and don't sit down. I think so. Go ahead and take them. Okay? Sorry about that, guys. My oldest son hit my little one because of the games. He got mad. Nonsense. So he's in his room now, grounded for a little while until he explains to himself that what he did was wrong, and explains to me afterwards that he understands that what he did was wrong. I don't play that. You don't hit in my house. I do the hitting, my disciplining. That's about it. Sit there and hit your little brother for no reason because you're upset. That's not cool. Not in my book. So we're gonna do a dual parallel wrap. Go ahead and you know what? I'm actually gonna do a Clapton, a chord with a twist to it. Watch this. All right, so I got some Clapton wire, and it's pre-made because I don't have time to sit here and do some Clapton builds right now, and that's what I use this for. Just when I'm doing like a coil build, quick coil builds for my show and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and take this one out. All right, so we got two pieces, which is all you need, is about that big. Okay, don't have to be too even. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take that and we're gonna build this coil. We're gonna do a parallel wrap. So we're gonna grab these two wires I cut and we're gonna twist these together. The parallel wrap, was that right? Yeah, parallel. So we're gonna twist these together. I got my drill. You got a little wrench. You want a wrench, pliers, tweezers, needle nose, not tweezers, needle nose pliers, or any regular pliers that to grip while you twist. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna put that right in there, just like that. We're gonna go ahead and twist these together, right? Ooh, don't fall on me now. Make sure these are tight. All right, so let's I think that's all I want. I don't want like a serious like wrap, like a small wrap or like a serious wrap. I just want to kind of twist it nice. I mean a twist, nice little twist to it, not much. So once we got that done, we're gonna do something else after. So that's one done. That's the Clapton. We're gonna cut one more piece here, so we could go ahead and twist that up. All right. Now what you want to do, same thing I just did with the other one. You want to kind of put a little bend up to those two, and then those are going to go in the chuck so they hold nicely. So you guys can see how I'm doing that. Very simple process for building, doing twisted wires. Twists are simple, little things to do. Anybody could do it. My kid could do it. A 7-year-old, then you guys could do it. No excuse. If you don't want to do it, then you can just pay someone. But yeah, this is just and you know what's not good is, you know, coming up soon, we're gonna have some issues coming up with this building stuff. Not everybody's gonna get builds anymore because they're banning that from the shops. So builders won't be able to build anymore in their shops, at least. And then you got people like me who build at home. So what I do is I'm gonna put these next to each other. Only one obviously is getting twisted, but this will let me eyeball it so they come out the same. There we go. Cut that piece out. We're going to put our drill down now. Now we could start wrapping our Clapton with our twist parallel to each other. And how you do that is you hold them side by side like that, and then you'll start wrapping them. Now what I'm going to do first is I have my stuff out here. I'm going to tap these out and give them a little shape to them. So kind of like caterpillars, I do my caterpillars, but these are twisted. So when you do these, you just tap them out, and then you'll be able to wrap in parallel with your other ones. And you'll be able to tell when these are done. You hear that ding ding when you hit the soft, when it's wrapped and you hit it, it's gonna have that soft cushion sound. And when they're done and don't want to go anymore, you'll get the ding 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 ding. That means it's pretty much flat. As any flatter, you're gonna force it to flatten out, and that's when it starts cracking, and your wires will be bad after that. You won't be able to use them. So you can kind of hear when they're getting flat, and you ain't gonna be flattening them no more. All right, so that's one done. Then we're gonna grab our Clapton. We're gonna put them parallel to each other. What you want to do is grab your pliers. Hopefully that'll hold good. All right, grab your screwdriver you're gonna use, or your coil jig that you're gonna be using, and then you can start your wrapping, guys. And you're not gonna be able to do a lot of wraps with this because you're gonna have a really low ohm. But being that we have a new RDA with a neutral host, that will allow you to be able to do a low build and have a continuous style build, which will keep the ohms at the same level without going up or down. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna go with 5. Let's see, do we got enough room for 5? Yeah, we're gonna go with the 5 rats. I think I got enough room for that one more rat. Just like that. Alright, so that's how it's gonna look. Sorry, it's not clear. That's a little bit better. You can kind of get an idea how it's gonna look. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna grab my glasses because I don't have glasses. I can't see what I'm doing. So I hope you guys don't mind waiting just 1 second. I'm just gonna run to my living room. I'm gonna grab my glasses. We're gonna install these, and then we're gonna fire them up and see how they vape on this new RDA. And we're gonna check out them damn ohms, because those ohms should be same as one coil. When we put on those 2 coil, the second coil, it should keep the ohms the same with the neutral post. Alrighty, man. I'll need my boy up there. You can sit down there for a minute. I'll let you know when we can play together. All right. Sorry, I had to let my son down from his room. His punishment's over. I guess he learned his lesson. He was sorry. He gets upset. He had them 2 boys been through a lot. So with their mom and stuff, it's been a rough ride. Some up and down roller coaster riding. All right, so hopefully, being that these posts hopefully will be big enough. I need a better screwdriver. That thing's gonna strip out. Yes. Don't even go there and start arguing and stuff about first and second. Just play. All right, so let me see something, because this is really loose. I want to make sure that it's not from the bottom post that I loosened up. I don't want that to be the reason. Yeah, and it is the reason why it was so loose. So I just tightened it back up. Let's screw this back on, because this is what I'm using to build with. So we're gonna put this together. I got a nice wrap here. All right, so the way they do this is new. They don't do it like they used to back in the days, where they had the positive post was up in the middle, was up higher, and your negative was lower. What they're doing now is they're putting your negative up higher, they're putting your positive down lower. And the reason why is because when you put your lead in, this lead here, you want this one on top. Is when you put your cotton in, you're not going to have a lot of room like the center coil is, like the center lead is, where you have all this space for the cotton to go down into the deck. Being that it's here on the edge, it restricts some of that space for your cotton to get in. So with that coil being, that lead being on the top part, it opens up a big space on the bottom for your cotton to be able to go right into the deck and juice up the proper way. just, you know, something that you guys might have been curious on why they're doing that. So I figured I'll just give you a little answer on why. All right, so let's go ahead. This one's going to be on the outside, so we're going to open this up a little more. And that's going to slide right in there. Hopefully, there it goes. You can open that up a little more, still a little tight. All right, so let's go ahead and slide that in. All right, so what you want to do, screwdriver, you're jigging there. I'm actually going to bring this down, guys, so you guys could see. All right, it's right there. All right, so I could build this a little easier. You guys will be able to see. We're going to pull that through. All right, guys, we're going to pull this lead right through nice and tight. Then we're going to grab this one. We're going to just tighten that a little bit. Now let's tighten that positive one down, the neutral one down. All right, we're going to just snug that. And then we're going to work this coil over. Yeah, see, I don't like the way they should have put, I wish they put the holes more like, more on an angle, kind of on the other way, sideways. There we go. So let's straighten this wire out. All right, so now I'm going to just tighten this lead. There we go. That's nice and snug. We'll push this over just a little bit, as much as we can. Actually, that's tight. That ain't moving. We're going to cut this lead long because I might be able to stretch that. I got that a little too tight and too close to the neutral, so I cut it long, and the reason why is I got to pull it out. It won't let me, it's not letting me adjust, and the reason why is because there's no extra play to adjust your coils. So by letting some out again, I should be able to push these just over a little bit. All right, there, just over a tiny bit, not much. You know, we just want a little bit. I should have went with 1, 2, 3, 4 wraps instead of the 5, but I guess that should work. That'll work. It's good enough. If not, if it don't work, I'll take it out. I'll take that one wrap out. So here we go. We got our twist. We got our other coil wrap here. This is the twist one I did, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did with this to give it that nice look like that. And yeah, we'll be golden from there. Starting to look nice. So we're gonna grab our. This is what I use. Big steel, round, big round steel piece of matte steel. However, I don't know how that got so hard for me to spit out, but so we're gonna grab our hammer. We're gonna hammer that out flat like I did with the other one, and we're gonna do the twist. All right, and like I said, when you do this, when you hammer it, it's gonna have that ding when you're done. When it's done, going flattening to the point where it can't, where you're gonna squash it too much. So, all right, so I'm slowly working it, Like I say, you don't want to go fast and squash it too much, because if you squash it too much, you're gonna regret it. It's gonna snap your coil, the one that you're squishing. All right, you don't want to go crazy doing these, because if you squash them too much, they won't look good. Then they'll break, at the bends, they'll break, and you really don't. It doesn't look good. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure we got this all the right way again, all even, just like we got the first one, because it's very important. See that shit? That's because I had it like this. Let me see, I had it like this before. And then when I wrapped it, let me see, when I put it in the RDA, that part went on the other side. And that's how it worked. So let me see, I gotta do it like this. Shish kebabo. I can't get enough grip on that coil right there. So hopefully that'll hold. Alright, so we're gonna wrap this now. I'm trying to. It's not holding because this piece is too thin. So what you do, if it becomes too thin for you to hold, fold it. Fold the end of it like this. Double up the thickness like that so you can grip it. So just make it a little thicker. That's all you're doing because you flattened it out flat. So now you should be able to grip that easier. Now the other one's too thin too. Jesus Christ, freaking. There we go. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and wrap. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go, guys. That's 5 wraps. And that's it. A beautiful 5 wraps, just like that. I think that is a gorgeous build. Not gorgeous, but you know what I mean. It's nice. It's nice. It's pretty nice. Okay. So we're gonna wanna trim leads. The lead that I'm doing now is gonna be the neutral lead first. We're gonna want to trim that because we don't want it touching the other coil due to it possibly shorting out. So let's open up our lead holes because I didn't open them yet. All right, nice and wide open. All right, I'm gonna open this one. We're gonna trim this lead now because I think I got enough on there to do what I need to do. Just making sure I get it really low. I need new. I really do need a new pair of snips. So another thing you could do is you take a flathead, and once you're done trimming it, you push whatever leftover hole you have in there. You can fill it in with the rest of the coil lead, and just kind of bend it back in there. All right, so see, bend the lead in there, kind of bend it in there so it doesn't stick out. We're gonna go ahead and throw this one in now. Wait a second, I messed something up here. Oh, so this last coil I didn't go all the way around. That one goes like that. This one, that one's on the inside, this one's on the outside. I knew I was messing up something, so let's trim this lead as well. I gotta do it the other way. All right. Make sure it's not too long. All right, here we go. Let's get that lead in there. I got that one in. Now we're gonna get this positive, this neutral one's being a pain in the butt because I can't see it that good. There we go. She's in. They're both in. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna tighten that positive one down, that neutral down. It's too long. It's sticking out from the other end. I can't believe it's that long, and it looks really short on this side. So let's trim it down. There we go. All right, that's in. Now we got to get the other one in, which I'm going to do by hand without the screwdriver. Half the time it just seems to be a little easier without a big screwdriver in your way. There we go. Just like that. Now what we do is, if that middle one's tight, we're going to snug this middle one. Make sure it doesn't pop out. All right, and now what we do is we're going to try to tighten up here. Go. My son's being bad, and I'm having trouble getting this lead in. I popped it out because I couldn't reach it, so I stretched it, thinking that would help me to get it, to stretch it out some. There it goes, got it finally. All right, can I grab it now? It's not letting me, allow me to be able to reach it in there because of the way it is. Oh, this is not right. Why is it doing this to me now? All right, here we go, here we go. I gotta tighten it down. Where's my screwdriver? Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my son wants to be first. He is first player today, so he's upset. But you know what? When you hit your brother for no reason, because you're upset, because you want to play something and it's not working out for him, so he struck his brother. I don't play that. You don't hit your brother. I had enough of that when I was a kid from my brother. So when he does it to his little brother, I get pissed off, because at one point I used to be a little brother. And when Big Brother used to pick on me, he used to piss me off because he used to do more than just pick on me, man. We used to fist fight. There we go. That looks like it's going to end up turning out to be a nice build. We're going to snug all these down. We got the neutral. So our build is going to be nice. The ohms should, the way this is, should allow the ohms to work on this. So take that out. Atomizer. Why is it low? I got the neutral post. Let me reset that. Oh, let me reset that for a second. All right. Sometimes you got to reset it a little just by hitting the fire button. There it goes, 0.27. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna fire it. Oh, my hands, man. I need a strap for my hands because of my MS. I can't hold stuff like I used to. My hands will just give out. Can you guys give me 1 second just so I could discipline my child one more time? Go to your room. Is that what you want? Go sit and play the damn game. First or second, it doesn't matter. I am busy right now. Sorry. I'm not trying to be mean to him, and I don't think I was being mean. It's just he's complaining about games. It's early in the morning. Well, it's late in the morning, and they're not supposed to be playing games right now. I let them play a little bit early, but he's pushing it now. And it doesn't look too good, and the reason why is because I cannot tighten this Clapton that much, so it looks okay though, not bad. So there it goes, guys. That is the build I just did in front of you guys. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna post it. I thought I brought my tweezers, but I might not have. We got 94 watts. It's not registering. Why isn't registering the ohms? The coil. There it goes. It's registering. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but all right. So let's go ahead and post this. Oh wow, that was instant. It took no time at all. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. It just kind of just fell into place like that, very nicely, very nicely. So that is the most beautiful RDA I've seen. I'm gonna actually take a picture real quick. You guys don't mind? I got to do my porn here. So how I do this is I just take snapshots. So we take the phone, we turn on the camera. I have a special lens that goes on here that I'm not using right now, obviously, but do take a couple quick snapshots just so I can get it on there. Kind of hard to see because the way it came out. And now I just got to take one while it's firing. There we go. All right, so let's get it wicked. Let's see how it fires. I was going to use the cotton that came with it, but there's new stuff I bought. Infinite cotton, or whatever it's pronounced, however it's pronounced. And this stuff is supposed to be like, man, super absorbent wicking, fast wicking, super absorbent, easy to cut with a scissors. It's not like the cotton where it's hard to cut or thicker. So this stuff feels like it's got a weird feeling texture to it. It's like cotton. Oh, it's not cotton. It has a nice material. I kind of like it. It's kind of squeaky, clean feeling. Like when they rub together, they have that clean feeling. So we're gonna go ahead and wick this and see how this wicks. Wet that corner so it holds better. All right, so not thick enough. Let's put another piece in there. There we go. Bunch of drug addicts around here. go. You just grab another piece. Actually, I'm gonna use this piece and this piece together should be enough. Like that. So we're gonna like that. Ah, come on, son of a bitch. A little too thick, I think, at the corner tip here. So let me just get a whole nother piece. I think I'll be better off doing that. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and try it again. Now that I got a nice piece of cotton here, not cotton, but you know what I mean. Oh, this is pissing me off. This is like almost harder than cotton. I wish I had my wicking tool with me right now. There you go. Here we go. Just tuck that down in the well. It's got a pretty good size well for this RDA, and this stuff tucks in really nice, man. Like, you don't really have to struggle with this stuff. You looking for Mike? Oh, I saw Phil. I don't know if Brandon's home though. Brandon works in the morning. What's that? His car got stolen? How? His car got stolen. That's the first time I ever heard of someone stealing a car in Sanford. So someone literally stole it right out here? Yesterday? Because I didn't see it here yesterday either. Oh, for real? Yeah. They stole the car from right back here? You can tell he's a new driver, obviously.
Oh, you don't even drive it now.
That's what he gets, though. Because all those people he robbed their cars, when he was robbing the cars, look at what happened. Coming back to him, now they stole his car. His car. That's funny shit. Someone that got in trouble a long time ago, a while back, for robbing cars, like robbing inside the cars, his car just got stolen the other week. They just stole his car completely. That's like the first time in Sanford I think I ever heard of a car being stolen. Yeah. Yeah, see, I never did. Not around here, man.
What are you up to?
Just doing a live video feed for new stuff I just got for my vaping channel. Coil builds like that.
Yeah. Sweet.
Start from this to that.
Right.
And that's nothing. I got way better stuff.
Burn it.
Yeah, that's the coil. Yeah, that heats up and then warms up the cotton. And once I put juice on it, it'll vaporize it.
Right.
And that's called a RDA. That's just a dripper, rebuildable dripping atomizer. So you could drip it and then just vape. And then you got these that are tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are just better for flavor and stuff. You know what I mean? And all that. So that's what I do. This is what I do.
I see what's going on. I just got probation and shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Probation do, huh? Said probation. How's the kids doing?
Awesome.
Yeah? You still got them, right?
My youngest two.
Your youngest two? How many of those? Oh, they're with him now. Couldn't do it all by yourself.
I just actually fucking did 10 days in jail for
So 10 days for a
fucking served the divorce papers.
And you weren't supposed to?
No.
Oh,
More than welcome to the house to go there and see my kids.
Oh, and she got mad because you served her. So what's wrong with that? You guys are separated. Might as well get it done and over with.
Well, she thinks that I'm just gonna leave the one I want, and the one I'm with, I got 2 new kids with, and fucking go back to her. No, after all the shit.
Yeah, see, I was trying to serve my ex, but she has a restraining order, and I have an order against her.
Right.
So we can't see each other. So I did certified mail, but I don't know if she got it. Because I think I got the wrong address. So now I'm going to see if I can find someone to just go over there and serve her for me. You don't have to have a sheriff.
No, that's why
Yeah, that's why you did it yourself. That's why I did certified mail. As long as she signs the paperwork, you know what I mean? But I don't know if she got it because the people who got the address for me, they think that it was the right address. They weren't even sure whether it was the right address or not. Which kind of sucks because that means I don't know if she's going to get the paperwork. And I want to get the divorce done and over with. I'm so tired of her. She's so rude.
I want this down and over with. Moving on. I got a new girl. I got 2 boys with this one.
Yep.
I got it.
Oh, wait. You want to smoke with me? I'll smoke it off. Yeah. That I can do right here in the open. I don't care if you see this shit. But I'm on my way to get it. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I'm trying to get mine right now. I got to prove I didn't have the money, but then someone found someone for me in Biddeford. In Biddeford, there's a doctor doing that, waiving it for free and just giving it to people.
She's my new doctor, dude. I fucked my back up.
Yep.
Gotta work for 2 weeks. She's more into.
My doctor wouldn't give it to me. My doctor said no. He goes, and if I find out that you're trying to get it, you'll be out of here. I was like, I don't care. I was like, I don't want to be here.
Listen, I got a file this big on my Crohn's disease.
Yep. I got MS. I told you that last time when I saw you over there. Well, my doctor, I told him I want to get off the painkillers.
For people like you, my grandmother's got it too.
Yeah, my doctor doesn't want. He wants me to stay on the. He wanted me to stay on the oxys and all that. I was like, no, I want to quit.
Oh. Why? Yeah. Oh, great. Nice. Yeah. Right. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay. Right. Right.
Just one second. I'm twisting one up, guys. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
You guys could go. So I'm almost done with my review. I'm actually done. You guys just want to see me vape on it. I gotta grab some juice. So, Danny, go sit and play. Go play the game. You guys are gonna play. All right, Danny, you play now. Yeah.
All right, baby.
So I got bam numero 5. This stuff's good and it's almost all gone. That's how good it is. Let's see how this bitch vapes. My kids are so pissing me off right now.
Daddy was supposed to go into the world I was playing.
Listen, you two. I'm gonna shut the Xbox off in a minute.
You always tell me what world's going on when I'm first grade. I'm tired of that.
1, 3.
Don't talk to me like that, Danny.
Give me some.
Don't talk to me like that.
5 years old. I said, don't talk to me like that, man. I'm about to put my foot up his butt.
You, Mr. That's on the car. In the car. 5 years old. All right. Yeah, I was trying to tell you. Okay, baby. All right. I will.
No, Danny. No.
All right. Not mailman. This is a place I ordered from. Yeah. That's Jameson.
Come over here. I just want to sit down so these people don't think I took off the glass. Who is that? R2 Hots? 23. R2 Hots? The hell? She on the internet? Why do they call it R2 Hots?
That's your name.
That's a real name?
Yeah.
R2 Hots?
Yeah. It was young. They changed the name.
To 2 Hots.
Yeah.
That actually sounds pretty cool though.
They're Indian. Their parents are
Ah. She got any sisters? Nothing good.
fucking mental case. This one was too. It's in a 8-year relationship of physical, mental, and verbal abuse.
Yeah, that's never good.
No.
Let's put this I'm putting this up to 115 watts just because I got some big coils on it. Let's see how they. Oh yeah. Let's put on the drip to the cat. Let's see how this new Uwell RDA vapes. I got it wide open. Hey, can you walk around, stop cutting through the yards? I'm serious. We had a car stolen here, and we're going to try to find out who did it. I don't want you getting in trouble because I know who you are. Because I know your father. Godo. Your father's Godo. He's in jail right now. I know his father. He didn't think I knew. They're from Mass, that's why. I'm from Connecticut, and they just moved up here. So he's like, who are you? What? Bridgeport? Oh, yeah, I know where that is. Yeah, I'm from Bridgeport. I'm from a hardcore city. Really bad place.
That's Lewis.
Oh, this cute little guy, huh? Look at him. Oh, your kids are getting big. Oh, yeah. Last time I saw your oldest, he was little.
Dude, he's in the military.
What?
He's an M1 tank.
Are you serious already?
Right now trying to get Christy for fucking fraud.
Why? She's
child support.
And
Never told him that he was gone out of the service.
Yeah.
Graduated a year early, 3rd in his class.
Oh, she's fucked.
Oh yeah.
She's fucked.
You don't even know. I can't wait to hear that.
Dude, yeah, she's gonna have to pay all that back. And she might end up doing time. She might end up doing time for that.
$250 a week for my kid.
Yeah, you need it. Yeah, they'll reimburse you, right, for that?
Yeah,
like they yeah.
But still, it's subtract.
Yeah, but
You know
still,
what I
that's
mean?
good for you because that's money that you can use for your new family, you know, your kids and stuff.
I just got a fucking dang job, bro. Dude just gave me fucking. I gave her this guy who likes to invest in foreclosed homes.
Yeah.
Flip them.
And flip them.
They just deposit $13,000 into my account on a sale.
What?
12%.
Are you serious?
He bought the house for $65,000, sold it for $182,000.
And he deposited that money in your account. Wow, good for you.
On Friday, I'm going to Augusta to get my license back after 19 having one.
Wow, I bet you're
And that's all the
stoked.
trouble I ever been into is my license.
Yeah.
Besides this stupid.
Wow. I would be happy as fuck, man. especially with that kind of money in my
am,
account.
I
Shit,
am.
I got like fucking
Get my
$1 in
license
my
back.
account.
This guy's putting me in a company vehicle. You got a trailer with all the tools. All
Well, if you ever need help with like a side job, you
once
know.
I get going, you want a couple days? Cash?
Hell yeah. I'm on disability. If I could get at least a couple days, that'd be nice. I can't do full time, obviously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But a couple days a week, if you need some help on the weekends or whatever.
She works with my girl. My girl runs the Big Apple in Kingsport.
Oh.
She's now.
So you guys wait. So you got a babysitter, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She lives with us.
Oh, she does. Oh, so that's even better. Oh, yeah. So I can bring my kids over there. She can watch them. Like I'm over there.
It's up to her. But she works for like.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would pay her too. So.
My lady's now the manager, and she's the assistant manager. At that Big Apple.
That's nice. So you guys are doing good now.
Yeah, I'm doing awesome.
Oh, I'm still struggling off my ass because my ex don't pay child support. So everything I'm paying is off my disability. I'm paying my rent, everything. Hurting. That's why I do what I do.
Autistic due to the father.
I'm gonna grab my battery. My shit's about to die. I'm gonna grab my not my battery. My computer is about to die. I can't. I gotta go outside. I'll be in a few minutes. Yeah, shit's about to die on me. I gotta bend this all the time though. I can't find my special plug I had for this. Yeah, right. I hate bending it because it's a new fucking cord.
Listen, I got 3 ways.
That's what I need, the 3-way for a 2-way. Or 3-way that goes into a 2-way, right? Yeah. There we go. Power. So who's watching me anyways? I got someone here watching me. Where's my phone? I'm gonna check my comments and see if they left me a comment because my chat don't work either. My YouTube chat box ain't working, so I can't see if anyone's even trying to talk to me. What? That's Dad's. Yep. I make and sell e-juice. I build and sell coils. I do reviews. Yeah. Yeah. Go get it, dude. I'll make it for you. I need a can of butane though. I'll bring it. I'll blast it right now. I got all this shit. I just did this last night. Or the night before I did it.
I don't know how good it's gonna come out.
Once I blast it, the THC comes out. It's 100%. And then I gotta purge it and all that shit. Yeah. I did this myself. It came out nice. Look how nice and clean that is.
Yeah, it looks good.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of juicy, huh?
What's that?
It's kind of juicy. Huh?
What do you mean, like wet?
Yeah.
No, it's shattered. Yeah.
Nice.
It's out here, so it might be, it's kind of warm out here, but it should still be. Oh yeah, see, it's warm out here, so it's a little soft, but it's not soft. You know what I mean? That's because it's warm out here. Right. But you can see it's still not.
That's not like running like.
Yeah, you can see it's still like soft and watery. Yeah. Oh yeah, they don't even clean it right. You got your lungs can collapse if you keep smoking the shit. They don't do that. They blasted 64 grams the other day and only got a gram out of it. 64 grams of bud.
Listen, it's all sugary and like little meaty buds.
Yeah. I can blast it. I'll just grind it up into powder and then I blast it. And
half of it's ground anyways.
Yep.
Like somebody to move it.
Well, what do you want done with it? You just want dabs? You want butter too? I can make butter too. Make cookies and all that shit.
That's the thing. That's what they wanted it for. The guy that I did.
Yeah.
I don't need no more trouble.
So let's see. Anybody out there? I got 0 viewers now. Everybody left because I'm sitting here smoking and talking. So they're like, fuck him. He's all done with the review anyways. They got to see it. So it's still recording. Let me stop it. Peace out, everybody. D&D Vapes. I'm out. I'll talk to you guys next time. But I'm going to stop this video. And